Hi there, I'm Molly, and today I'm going to be showing you how to download the data from your internal SD card of the UPAS onto an Android device. One note before we get started, you want to make sure that there is data stored on the SD card in the UPAS. So that means you've already connected to a device and started a sample run, and the data will be stored on the SD card in here. So now before you get started, I'm going to turn the UPAS on. After a push and hold for about 5 seconds, the UPAS will go through its initiating startup sequence. And in the meantime, I'm going to come over to the Android device here. One thing before we connect to the UPAS. So you're going to want to go into your file manager or device manager, depending which type of Android you're using. We're going to open the file manager. And under here, I'm going to select all files. I'm going to select internal storage of your Android. And now it's going to give me a list of files that are already internally stored, but we're going to want to go into this download folder and create a new folder for the UPAS to store its data to. So in this case, I already have the UPAS folder created, but if this was my first time downloading the data, I would want to go up here to this Add Folder button. And then I would go ahead and just title this folder UPAS. Since it's already done on this device, I'm going to press cancel, but if you were doing this yourself, you would press save. So now that this UPAS folder is in my download folder of the internal storage, this is where the data will be stored as soon as I connect the UPAS via Bluetooth and push the data from here onto here. Now I'm going to go back to the home screen, and as you can see, the UPAS has a solid pink light indicating that it is ready to connect to your app. Now I'm going to go ahead and open the app on the Android. And this is the screen that is going to be popped up initially, and as you can see, the connection status at the top says disconnected. So to connect to a new UPAS, I'm going to select these 3 dots in the top right corner, and I'm going to select Connect to an Air Sampler. Here are some of the devices that are available, but I am looking for device UPAS 594, and I don't see it on this list, so I'm going to go ahead and scan for new devices down here at the bottom. And as you can see, here it comes up as PS0594. Matching the serial number on the UPAS. I'm going to select that device, and after a few moments the Android device will ask if I want to pair with the UPAS. Here's the request, and I'm going to select pair. Now at the top, the connection status reads that it is connected to PS0594 as seen on the back of your UPAS. Now that the UPAS is connected, the LED shows a solid blue light, meaning it is connected and ready to download. I'm going to go towards the bottom of the app screen on my Android, and I'm going to select this bar that says Begin File Download. And once I select this, it will start downloading the data from the SD card on the UPAS onto the Android. And this will be signified here by a brief orange light, meaning it is downloading. And then the light will return to a solid blue, indicating that the download has finished. So I'm going to go ahead and start the download. And that one was pretty quick because the file on the UPAS was fairly small, but this could take up to 3 to 4 minutes depending on the file size stored on your UPAS from the sample run. Now your app reads that the download is complete, and this means that the data is stored on your Android and it is ready to be transferred to a computer so you can readily access it.